That Leonel Messi will not be continuing at Barcelona this morning. Barcelona president Joan Laporta spoke in a press conference. He said, "I do not want to generate false hope." During the course of negotiations, we've known of other offers for Messi. There was a time limit for us and for them because they need time. The leagues are starting. I'm not willing to mortgage the club for 50 years for anybody. The decision is made. There is no more margin, and the reason is financial fair play. We have a limit when it comes to player salaries. Gerard Piqué also has taken to Instagram. This is what he's written. "Nothing will ever be the same again. Not the Camp Nou, not the city of Barcelona, not ourselves. After more than 20 years in the club, you'll stop wearing the Barca shirt. Reality sometimes is very hard. You're leaving now, but I know one day you'll be back. There are still things to do. Have fun, enjoy wherever you go, and keep winning as only you know how to do. We're going to miss you here. I love you, Leo." Now, yesterday, Dan went round the panel and asked everybody where they saw him come kick off in La Liga. And everybody said Barcelona, and that includes Jules. But it does seem as though 24 hours is a long time in football. That's something we know. Are you sticking with your prediction, Jules?
Oh, not anymore. I really thought, okay, that there was a big poker game started last night after that announcement, after the statements, after the details that was emerging about Messi, the contract situation, the salary cap, of course, that exists in La Liga, Javier Tebas, the battle between Barcelona, Laporta and Tebas, the new deal that La Liga has struck with CVC Capital, that equity firm as well. So all of that, but we still all thought that it could not end like this, that Messi just could not end up being a Barcelona player in that way, that somehow this could get resolved, and yet PSG were always around. And I explained that the contact between Messi and his family and PSG has always been on. They've always been talking since last summer, but certainly on Thursday night, those talks restarted in a far more serious way because the Messi clan was already looking for another club. And certainly today on Friday, all day, and trust me, I got up really early this morning, he hasn't stopped. And now we can say, and you know, it was breaking news in the last few hours, that it's getting closer and closer for an agreement between Leo Messi, his father Jorge, and PSG for a 3-year deal, 2+1 on huge money, of course. But suddenly what looked like a dream even 2 days ago of Messi wearing another shirt than the Barcelona ones and maybe coming one day to Paris is now far more reality than anything else.
Frank, do you think this is the best option for Messi then at this stage, that to go to Paris Saint-Germain and play with those players around him?
Of course it is. He has many friends. First, you know, we saw lately a fantastic picture about him with Di Maria, Verratti, Paredes, and Neymar. He knows mostly everybody, and of course he's going to be more than welcome. If there is a club being able to win the Champions League, and Leo Messi is a competitor, is of course Paris Saint-Germain. Only 2 clubs, I think, maybe 3 with Chelsea, but more likely 2, it's Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. We can afford to have Lionel Messi on top of all the stars they have. But what a lineup at front, even if not everything will be resolved, especially in the middle of the park, and I'm still concerned about Paris Saint-Germain. Everybody and all Paris Saint-Germain fans are dreaming about that front line, and that would be fantastic. And I live 10 minutes away from the Parc des Princes, and I've never seen Messi playing in live. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him if he comes, and I'm for sure going to go to the Parc des Princes to see him playing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Stevie, what a team that would be.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty tasty, certainly going forward. They've definitely strengthened in the middle of the park as well, and with Donnarumma in goal, they've really taken a step up in every part of the team. I would suggest that this is absolutely the perfect move for Messi. He can go and play because this side will not have to play from the first minute to the last minute every single time they step on the field in the domestic league. And I think physically that'll suit him. I'm just a little surprised that a guy called Pep Guardiola hasn't been on the phone and said, you know what, if we can't get Harry Kane, or if we're not getting Harry Kane, I'll play with a false 9. He would be fantastic at City. But I just think the physical side of the Premier League would go against him. So this is absolutely perfect for him. And as you said, He's playing with all his mates. It's going to be like playing in the school playground for Messi.
Yeah, and obviously they'll be loving the chance to play with him if this is to happen. Have you been surprised by everything that's gone on over the last 24 hours, Jurgen, to see, or the potential to see Lionel Messi in a domestic shirt other than Barcelona's?
No, not really surprised, because obviously the discussion is going on since weeks, and it's not only a battle anymore between the big powerhouses, you know, if it's Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Bayern Munich and Man City, just to name a few of them. It's a battle between the leagues, and it started a bit years ago with Neymar joining PSG for a crazy amount of money. We thought it is never ever possible to do something like that. Then came the Ronaldo deal, you know, for him into Italy. So the Italian Serie A kind of called itself back in the market. And now we see this. I mean, if this is really going through, Messi leaving Spain, this will be a tragedy for the Spanish La Liga. It's just as simple as that, because he's the guy that sells out the stadiums, you know, is the most attractive player in the world to watch. So this is a huge deal, and it will, if it's then Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the day, it will catapult the Ligue 1 into almost in the top ranks. I mean, it will compete with the Premier League from one moment to another, because Messi carries so many pieces on his own shoulders. Not only that he's the best player, but also, you know, with his image, with his charisma. It's going to be unbelievable if it all goes through the way we kind of look at it right now.
Jules, what does this mean for La Liga and for Barcelona? Will this be seen as a disaster?
I think it is, and there's just no other word. It's the fact that after Cristiano Ronaldo leaving, after Neymar leaving, and now Messi, or Neymar first, then Cristiano, then Messi, it's just. It's the end of an era, that's for sure, but we knew that was coming. But again, not like this. And even 2 days ago, we thought he's going to come back from his holidays, he's going to sign his new deal, which was all agreed before. And again, I mean, of course, the previous team at the helm of Barcelona, Bartomeu and his team, obviously messed up things so massively. I mean, on a scale that I don't think people really realized. But yeah, Joan Laporta at some point has to take some responsibility and some blame from the fact that how can you agree a new deal with Messi, and then when you look at the numbers you realize that you over the salary cap and you can't actually do it, that you can't sign him unless there's something that happened and we don't know yet, in terms of maybe Messi then asking for more money or more commission or I don't know, something. But apart from that, I don't understand how you get from we've all agreed a deal, we're going to sign it on Thursday, to Messi going to PSG on a free. This is crazy. But for Barcelona, and I know Laporta said there's no player bigger than the club. Well, I think Messi was bigger than Barcelona, and he's been for the last 15 years. And I just think that I don't know where they're going to go now, or how they're going to do what they're going to do. But it's a huge blow for them that they can take a long time to recover from.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.